Hey you guys, what is good? Welcome back to the motherfreaking channel. So in this video, I have a lot going on in this video. We have a nail tutorial on this spooky Monster High dolls inspired look. We have Draculara on one hand and Frankie Stein on the other hand. We have some nail printing going on in this video, which I haven't used my nail printer in forever, it feels like. And we also have a product review of this new product from MODELONES. Actually, there's like 4 palettes in here to get into, so we're gonna start with that. So MODELONES sent me this brush cleaner to go along with these palettes. The brush cleaner is very high quality. The bottle felt like silicone and soft, so it was anti-slip. And the product itself had a very oily texture. So because of that, I did kind of feel like it removed the gel a little bit better than alcohol because it had more of this dissolving factor. So these are the new color cubes from MODELONES. This is my second time trying out the color cubes. This is their, I don't know if this is like their second release of it. The first time it was like a simple square palette and it was really cute. I love them. And now we have this kind of like theme with records, vinyls, and it is so adorable and unique. I really love what they've done. I love that there's a lot of colors in here. I think that the product actually does go a long way. And you will see what I mean when we get into this. So first off, when you open it up, you just rip off the protective layer, and these are cream formulas. I noticed that, well, first off, look at this. There's a QR code at the top. If you have TikTok, I don't have TikTok anymore on my phone, but you can scan that code and it will take you over to a custom sound. So there's a custom unique song for each palette, which is adorable. And there's also like that mini brush that comes with this. So this is the Surround with Light palette. And I love that each palette has its own like glitter. There's like a bunch of glitters and then a bunch of solid shades and even some like mineral finishes. So yeah, with the cream consistency, there is a very opaque full coverage formula here. So even though these are not the biggest pans, you still get a lot of coverage with just one swipe. So I can see this going a really long way. If you are a DIYer or you're just trying to get a bunch of colors for a good price, I think this would be for you. If you want to try out some new shades from them or try out the cream formula, this is just an amazing product to me. So I swatched all of the colors from this palette on this white paper, and this is what they look like. I love the color story. All 4 palettes that I swatched for you guys in this video have their own kind of like color shade situation. The Surround with Light palette seems to give you all types of colors as well as neutrals. This is Everyday Life palette. Gorgeous, stunning palette. I love this gold shimmer in here. This is a very like brown and neutrals. There's a lot of different nude shades in here that are very flattering, and it's just beautiful. I think this might be a flash. I didn't really think about it until I started editing and recording this voiceover, but these might be flash. I need to go back and check about that. But if they are flash, that's incredible. I just love all of the textures. So I wanted to get extra up close so you can really see the details of the glitters. There's this rose gold in here with hollow flecks. Everything is so smooth and pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. So those are the shades from the gorgeous Everyday Life palette. And here we are on the Sweet Dream palette. The Sweet Dream palette was the one that I gravitated towards the most while doing my set for this video because it had so many vibrant shades and it really helped me. This one could even be like all year round because there's so many bright colors in here. The thing I loved the most about this palette was that there were jelly shades. And a lot of these jellies could be like neutral nudes for different skin tones, or like pinks for different skin tones. There's even this milky white that we have here, which was so impressive to me. And you'll see me swatch those milky shades on paper. I think these greens and oranges are very good for fall and like Thanksgiving and like all those cute holiday designs that we need to do coming up. These palettes got me so excited for Christmas nails, honestly. Like this red glitter right here is so unique. I haven't seen this. This is not a repeat for me. Some of these holographic shades are repeats of other cream shades that they came out with in the past. So here I am swatching these jelly shades. They're so pretty. I love that they have different skin tone colors for different people. I love the jelly pinks. It's just gorgeous. This one might be the favorite for me. And this is our last palette, Cozy Wander. Lots of cool tones in here, so if you are a cool tone person, this one you would probably love it. There are two glitters in here that are especially gorgeous to me. I love that the nudes are actually like good nudes. They're not like weird and wouldn't flatter anyone. Like, no, the nudes in these palettes are really actually nice, and like the color is actually correct to me. They're not too orange or too yellow or too like saturated. Something about this palette gives me very winter vibes, like lots of icy colors and glitters. I love that duochrome brown right there. And they have a jelly holographic black in this palette, which I did use. I love a good jelly holographic black. And this icy shade is so pretty. Very, very snowy, icicle-y, wintry. The coverage is freaking amazing on this palette. I mean, on all of them, really. So if you guys like these palettes, want to try these palettes, I do have a discount code with all of Model One's products for 10% off. My code is FEMI, F-E-M-I, all caps, and the link for this will be down below. Let me know which palette you are feeling the most, which one is your color story. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. So I already removed my nails off camera. It's time for me to have a full set, and I just wanted something really simple this time. No stones, no 3D charms, so I can do my hair and do my chores and stuff. So with my new growth, I already went in with the cuticle bit from Enel. I'll have that link down below. We're gonna take these famous square 123 Go soft gel full cover nails and then put some DIY gel in that and then stick them onto our prepped nail. I used the non-acid primer from Zule's. That will be linked as well. And her primer is always working wonders on me. Like, I don't really get any lifting or anything, so highly recommend. So yeah, one of the beautiful things about the palette is that you can literally treat it like a painting palette, like an artist palette. And because it's a gel, creamy, thick consistency, whatever you mix together on top of the palette should not drip down even if you close it. So because it's something that you can close and store and keep, you can create a bunch of shades on the top lid and just close it and expect them to still be usable when you come back to them, which is so cool to me. You can also wipe that off really easily and start over. You can also put product back inside of those palettes. Like if you pulled out too much of a shade and you don't want to waste it by cleaning your brush, you can just put it right back in. So that is a really, really great thing. So I just mixed together the green and the white to create this shade, and I'm going to paint 2 layers of this. Everything I do from this point until the printing is very self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the music and stuff. The striper gels that I used for this video are actually from Jenny's Nail Secret. I like her stripers because the brush is extra fine and thin, and the gel is very pigmented and very flowy, and that's just the type of consistency and brush I wanted for this stitch design I'm gonna do. So I'll have her stripers linked down below. And then you guys will see me go in with a matte top coat here. But yeah, I will pop back in when we get to the printing.
Don't know why you left me bleeding. With a broken heart, tell me if I deserve this feeling. I thought that you know that we had something special till you end up all this way. Please tell me why you left me bleeding. With a broken heart, tell me why I deserve this feeling. I thought that you loved me, I thought that you need me till you end up all this way. Have you forgot all the moments while we had was so true? This world was made for two. I did it attention love can go. But tell me, why are you so cold? What did I wrong? What was the fault? Or what you say is I don't know. Feelings change and love can go. But tell me, why are you so cold? What did I wrong? What was the fault? I thought that you loved me. I thought that you need me till you end up all this way. Have you forgot all the moments while we had was so true? This world was made for two.
Okay, so I just put those stickers on my jelly nail and made it matte to make it really pop out. And now we're gonna do some really cute printing using the O2 Nails printer that I got a while back. I haven't used this in a really long time, and I'm gonna start using this a lot more. A lot of you guys actually have the printer too, so I should be using it more so we can do designs together and I can give you ideas and stuff. It's so amazing. If you want to know more about this, I have a really in-depth video about it when I first got it. I'll have that linked in the cards. But yeah, it's very, very high tech. It's linked with an app on your phone, and there's a camera inside the printer. So when you connect with the Wi-Fi, because the printer emits its own Wi-Fi. That's how you connect to it. So when you connect to the printer, you just go in and you can use any photo that you can get on your phone. Like if you want to take a picture of someone or just download a picture off the internet, it's whatever. You can use any picture. And then the camera inside the printer will show you your nail as it's in there. My nail is super long, so I wasn't able to adjust the camera to like draw back or go up higher so that we can print on the whole entire nail. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that. I just don't know how to do it yet. But it was okay. I just wanted to print something in the middle of the nail, so it worked out fine. As you can see, you can adjust the image before you print. So you have a lot of options with that. The only drawback about the printer is that it does not print white ink. So you will need like a light colored background to get an accurate print. But it does print every other color and it did a really wonderful job. It took me a couple tries to get this correct. So there is a little bit of a learning curve. You do need to apply the printing gel onto your nail first and then print onto the printing gel, and then you immediately cure. And then after you cure that printing gel, you need to put on a top coat like right away. And yeah, it worked out. It worked out in the end. It took me, I think, 4 tries for this one, and then for the other hand, it only took 1 try. So you get used to it. I was definitely nervous and I was holding my breath trying not to move, but the printer actually prints from top down, so you don't have to like worry that much.
Artificial love, we just make it hard, 'cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. How can you know what's in our mind when in between the good and bad there's such a...
And now with the Draculaura hand, I was really trying really hard to mix together a hot pink color, but it was not working. So to start out, I end up with this kind of sheer pink color, which is still pretty, but it's just not the right shade. So disregard this color because we're gonna end up going on top with a jelly pink from Enel. I really didn't want to have to grab another color from another brand. I wanted to try to use all the colors I got from MODELONES, but it just wasn't coming out pink enough. But I did mix together this red using the palettes, and we're gonna do some blood action on these pink nails. So we're starting out doing the first layer of our blood, and it's gonna be very sheer. Then I'll come back with a darker red and a finer brush and do some very distressed, crazy marks.
Artificial love.
So after we do this blood, we're gonna do a white nail and a glitter nail. I'll come in with some more stickers. I'll do my top coats. I'll do some printing, and that is the Draculaura hand.
Hustle, no hesitation. You know it's understanding when they calling me the great. Yeah, listen, what more can I say? Hey, what more can I say? This be my coronation. Hustle, no hesitation. You know it's understated when they calling me the great. Yeah, listen, what more can I? What more can I say? Green's the color of money, then put that broccoli in my plate. I've been working really hard and giving y'all niggas a reason to hate. Got a meeting with success, don't waste my time, I can't be late. Hip hop swap, nigga, terminating haters. Started in the bleachers, we ballin' like the Lakers. Back up on the scene, ripping for my team. Ripping off the industry, I'm on that Wolverine. Put me on vinyl records, cause we dropping, crushing and ripping it. Hip hop swats, nigga, terminating haters. Started in the bleachers, now we ballin' like the Lakers. Back up on the scene, ripping for my team. Ripping off the industry, I'm on that Wolverine. Put me on vinyl records. What more can I say? Green's the color of money, then put that broccoli in my plate. I've been working really hard and giving y'all niggas a reason to hate. Got a meeting with success, don't waste my time, I can't be late. Hip hop swap, nigga, terminating haters. Started in the bleachers, we ballin' like the Lakers. Back up on the scene, ripping for my team. Ripping off the industry, I'm on that Wolverine. Put me on vinyl records, cause we dropping, crushing and ripping it.
I think it's dawned on me that you ain't coming back. I've lost my chance to see us find our way back. And in the end, amidst these trying times, I'll always try to find you. I'll lie to you to find the truth that you hold back. So stay with me. You know that I'll follow. I can't breathe. Together we'll fall apart. Stay here right in my arms. We'll start again.
So the printing process is the same. We're just doing some final adjustments. And then when I print, I'm like holding my breath, praying that it comes out correct. And like I said, this one printed perfect the first time. I noticed that sometimes there can be a couple like abnormalities, like the shadows might be in the wrong places or something, but that could be due to just like hand movements. I don't expect perfection. I'm pretty happy as long as it looks like a little better than the nail sticker or nail decal. I'm not tripping really. I love the fact that it's like laying so flat. There's no bumps or anything on my nail. It's like super smooth and perfect and vibrant. I literally love the nail printer. So you want to carefully exit the lamp or exit the printer, and that is our design. I'm just making sure everything looks kind of aligned and the same size, and I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and print that, cure that, and then top coat it. And this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think of these nails and this new product. Are you gonna try it out? Let me know. Give this video a like. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day or night wherever you are. I love you all so much, and thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
My arms will start again, so stay with me. Together we'll fall apart.